Welcome to the Burton Ballers. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another edition of Burton Ballers.
You nearly said football family shoes there, didn't you? Ugh.
Right. Don't forget guys, to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on all post notifications, and look back when we make videos, share the video.
Yeah,
and,
so
comment down below.
Cool. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a quick video. I know we've done the review and we've done the good, bad, indifferent one, but I think we're going to do a quick video of what next and what areas we need to buy into it, to improve. A few years ago, before your time, I'm going to give you a bit of a history lesson. Well, some of it was in your time, some of it wasn't. We had John Terry, obviously you know about. Yeah, we had Gary Cahill. You weren't around with William. Yeah, you know what Gary Cahill.
I know William.
Not William.
William Shakespeare.
We had William Gallas. So obviously you don't know that one.
Oh yeah, William Gallas.
And we also had, who you do know is Ivanovic.
Who's he?
And you know Alex, don't you? Do you know Alex? You know Alex, don't you?
Was he Brazilian?
So yeah, Brazilian guy. So what do those five have in common?
They're good.
They're all defenders, but what do they have in common from set plays?
They can all score free kicks.
No, set pieces, not free kicks. The Terry scored plays take free kicks.
Well,
no.
You said set pieces.
Set from corners then, from corners.
Oh, they could header it.
Yes, exactly. They could header the ball. Okay, so they were good defensively, and plus they scored goals, didn't they?
Even Pedro can header a ball, and he scored.
No, and they scored goals. You know, how many goals did Cahill score from the corners? Loads.
And he scored
because
like
he knew how to attack the ball. Terry knew how to attack the ball. Ivanovic knew how to attack the ball. Alex knew how to attack the ball. All these guys knew how to attack the ball defensively when we were defending or we were attacking. There was a debate going on around on Twitter today about the fact that our defenders don't know how to header the ball at set plays, and I agree with that actually. So Joe Tweedy, a good knowledgeable Chelsea account, mentioned this, and yeah, and it got me thinking. Yeah, he's got a point, because these guys, you know, even Zuma is quite tall, but even he doesn't attack the ball very well. Christensen does not attack the ball very well neither, especially. No, come on, Rudiger's awful. Rudiger mistimes his jumps a lot. He's badly positioned. He's badly positioned when it comes to corners. And we haven't got a goalkeeper. I remember we had Courtois as well. Courtois used to come and collect that ball as well. So we haven't got a dominant goalkeeper who can come and collect the ball. And none of our defenders know how to defend set plays, no matter about the height. Frank Lampard's saying it's a height issue, but I'll go further of that and say that we've got no defenders who are aerially good at set plays then. And that's where the issue is with us. And also the height of our team, because Frank Lampard has said about the height, but I also believe it's how you set your team up if you haven't got height. Because look at Manchester City, they haven't got a lot of height in their team, have they? You know, obviously you've got Laporte, who's quite tall, you've got Rodri, who's tall, and
Edison.
Yeah, but the thing with Edison, he's 6'2", he's only an inch taller. Yeah, he's only an inch taller than Kepa, but he's got more presence than him. No, he's a 6 foot. But and you know, so Manchester City don't concede a lot, so it's the way that it's set up. So Frank Lampard said about height, but that's why you need to defend them. You have to set them up properly and coach them properly so that they know how to defend set plays better. Yeah, because as I said, City don't have that problem. They got Diddy men, don't they? They got people like Sterling who's small, the two Silvers who are short, Aguero's short. Yeah, even De Bruyne, he's the same height as Aspilicueta, 5'10".
No,
he is. Yeah, they're both 5'10". But you'll never see Pep Guardiola getting De Bruyne to mark that guy yesterday, Ziyech, wasn't it? Yeah, so that's the way. You know, sometimes we need to use common sense, and so even if you have been coached in a certain way, Zane, I still think sometimes if you see, okay, there's a tall guy at the back post, what you need to do is use your common sense and say, you know what, I can't match up with this guy, so. And Azpilicueta, as captain, he should have said, look, this is a mismatch here. So he should have demanded somebody like Abraham or somebody to go back.
Yeah, and he should have been the one, Azpilicueta should have been the one at the goal. Like when Abraham was trying to clear it from the goal.
Yeah, exactly. There should be a role reversal, I think. So that's where I think we've got an issue too. Yeah, so Zane, so that's where what you have. Obviously, we've got the height issue, but also we've got a lack of leadership in our side, haven't we? Can you name any leaders? All those guys that I mentioned, actually, those defenders that I mentioned, not only were they good in the air and strong defenders, but they had two other things that a lot of the players in our team are lacking at the moment, Zane. And you know what that is? Leadership and character. Yeah. So these guys weren't as scared to put their body in on the line. So they'll make themselves as big as possible. They said, you shall not pass. That was their motto. Some of these guys, even from the David Luiz days and some of the other guys, whenever the ball comes, it's like, they get out of the way. They're sort of scared. Rather than making themselves big, they're sort of flinching or making themselves small. The Zuma's probably the only one we got really like that, isn't he? Who kind of puts his body in now and again, yeah. But Rudiger's just got that lack of awareness and other aspects in this, you know. So I think for the recruitment, we're getting new players, okay. You know, I like the fact that we're getting the attacking players that we've got. So I think we need to look at character and height. Those are the two things that we need to look at, as well as ability. So it's not just about character, it's about ability as well. And so what we're seeing, I think we can see with Kai Havertz, some people are saying, oh, we should get a defender instead. But Kai Havertz,
is he tall?
He's 6'2", 6'2", good in the air, but he's also got character. You know, read his profile if anyone hasn't read it. This guy, he's obviously German as well, and you know what, you know, they're quite strong-willed. So this guy will give us everything. He'll give, and Declan Rice as well. I hear some people saying, no, they don't want Declan Rice, but he was captain the side yesterday, didn't he? How old Declan Rice? Do you know?
How old?
Yeah.
24.
21.
Yeah.
21 years old, and he captained the side, and he did a great job of captaincy. And so that to me is, he shows a strong character, strong determination, and he's a decent footballer as well. So and he's 6'1", and he's good in the air. So those two would definitely count. And then there's even talk of Milinkovic-savic. He's another one who's...
Is he savage?
Please, he's another big presence, because all our midfield are kind of smallish players. We've got some tigerish players, haven't we? Because Kovacic is tigerish. Kante, you could say, is tigerish. But sometimes they can get bullied, can't they, because of their physicality. We've got
Barkley and Cheeks.
Yeah, Barkley, I don't see it. He doesn't use his strength for me. Cheeks does. Cheeks is strong, but I can't. Barkley never uses that strength. Where was he at the corners? He is not great at heading the ball neither, is he? Because I don't see that with him. Good heading ability. Cheeks not bad at heading. But he can improve for his height and size. He can use it a bit more. But yeah, so we have a lack of players who can actually put ball to head, and that's why we are suffering from set plays, and that's why we're suffering at the back. So guys, it's not only about the skill players, is it? About these players who are silky on the ball, because a lot of people like Christensen because they say he's a good passer. For me, I want nasty players. And the thing is, saying, how many of our players do people not like? Do other teams not like? Is there anyone in our team that they don't like? You remember, like, Diego Costa wasn't liked, was he? John Terry wasn't liked. No, there's no. Our players are too nice now.
Kante.
No, of course, Kante. He's the most loved person. You know, we haven't got any. I long for the time when we got players who other teams hate. That's because that means, you know why? Because they're doing something wrong. because they're doing something what's rattling them. Costa used to rattle them. That's why opposing supporters didn't like him, other players didn't like him, the other people didn't like John Terry, you know, because we were hated back then. And Roman Abramovich wanted us to be loved, so he brought in all these nice cuddly players, you know, little cuddly players. Yeah. But you know, everyone said, oh, Willian, Pedro. Yeah, I don't want that now. I want people to say, oh, I can't stand that player, that Chelsea player, you know. So that sort of thing, you know. So that's what we need. We need to get some of that nastiness back into the side. Like Henderson, not Dean Henderson, Henderson for Liverpool, Jordan Henderson. I can't stand him. But he's got character. Why can't I stand him? Because sometimes when Liverpool are not playing, he'll go in with a nasty tackle or do something. I remember he stood up to Diego Costa once and said, you know what, I'm not going to get intimidated by you. And that's the sort of thing you need. So for every Mo Salah or Sane nice player, you need the Hendersons and what's the Milners, you know, those kind of players, those characters, you know. So you need to get a nice blend, a nice balance in your team, and that's how you're going to be champions. So every champions winning team, they've always had that kind of, apart from Leicester actually, I can't think of anyone from Leicester. Well, yeah. No, I'm the Leicester team who won the league, but that's the year nobody was really in it. Yeah, but Robert Hoof, I suppose, you know, he's a big strong character, and Wes Morgan maybe. But yeah, so most champions winning teams, they always have this character in there who's the opposing side doesn't like, you know. Man City, but what Man City do? Man City are quite smart, because what Pep does, he does all these tactical fouling and all that sort of stuff, and he gets away with it. So don't underestimate them. They may be a little small team, but they do some things, they do some little tricks and get away with things, you know. So yeah, I think, you know, so that's what we need. We need to either be smarter and cuter in the way we play the game, you know, these little challenges to put people off, or just get a bit nastier, and that to me would make us more of a title challengers for next season. Let me know what your thoughts are below. Do you agree with what I'm saying? Am I talking a load of rubbish? Let me know, because, you know, just getting it out there, putting our thoughts out there. So don't forget, guys, to
like, subscribe, and turn on all post notifications to notify when we make a video. Share this video and comment down below your opinions.
Okay, thanks guys, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye.